We are at Verde Elementary School in North Richmond. I'm Robert Rogers with County Supervisor Joya's office. It all started with a fundraiser. Supervisor Joya and all kinds of people throughout West County put in resources to make this beautiful mural in the cafeteria at Verde possible. And the beauty of it was we had expert artists like Fred Alvarado working with kids to come up with the vision. Fred, talk a little bit about the process, about what we see on the wall, about what this means to you.
Hey, so we have this mural we're almost done, about 90% finished. I think what I think about a lot is about the little ones coming in, the first graders, second graders coming through, and just seeing it, sparking imagination and wonder in their minds to help them kind of build their resilience. You know, I think those are key components in humans. You know, like we need to be able to be creative, to think about how to problem solve through wonder and through, you know, creativity. So I think that's what for me is a driving point of my art practice and of this mural.
There's so much we want to share, so much positivity, so much culture, so much color. You know, we really want to remind our students, our community members to continue to open their minds, open their hearts. You know, we live in a really big world, and a lot of times there's so much happening in our neighborhoods and our streets, and dealing with the violence, dealing with inequality, dealing with housefulness, dealing with so many issues that we can really unpack. And how do we use art to communicate and talk about those things and address them and create critical conversation? And it's for everyone, for the little kids, for the adults, for the teenagers especially, who are really feeling it and leading our movements as well. And you know, sometimes we get a little bit kind of just inside of all of this chaos that's happening, and we have to remind ourselves that, you know, for many generations and across the world and so much of our history, our people have prevailed, we've been successful. We need to continue to learn from each other, especially along cultural divides. I really want to promote a message of peace amongst our different communities of different nationalities, of different ethnicities, of different genders, of different cultures. You know, that we have more tolerance, more understanding, more appreciation, and that we all have the right to live peacefully on this planet and live, you know, protected, and have the abilities and resources for food, for work, for shelter, for a community that is always going to be expressed through this kind of artwork. And it's also a tool for healing, you know, art and art therapy, and that curiosity again that really allows us to be solution oriented and to find the answers that we're looking for during these times. So we hope you enjoy it. We hope it sparks lots of questions, and we hope that it all inspires you to also tap into your inner artist and express yourself in that beautiful way. Thank you. Give a big shout out to my beautiful mentor, Fred Alvarado. It's been so wonderful working with Fred. This is our second year here at Verde Elementary. We have our beautiful project outside in the playground. Now we get to be inside here in the cafeteria. Learn so much from him, and always appreciating the feedback and tips and pointers so I can become a better artist. And want to, of course, give a shout out to Precita Eyes and our muralistas like Susan Cervantes, one of my mentors, Juan Alicia. There's just some really powerhouses that are really holding it down, and we're keeping that legacy alive. And thanks, Verde, for inviting me to join on this project, and all the other folks who've been supporting us, and I'm looking forward to working to many more.
Word, it sounds good to me. Thank you, Tina.
Yes! No touching.